what's up? It's Kyle with Campus Gains, helping you build muscle and lose body fat in college. And I wanted to make a video about creatine. Now, I am not a huge supporter of supplements in general, and you might think that goes against what I put over on my recommended tools page on campusgains.com/tools, because I have a couple protein powders and I also have creatine on there. However, those are the only things that I support. Protein powder and creatine, and it's because they have evidence of working. Pre-workouts and all that other kind of mass gainer stuff, I feel like, well, pre-workouts first of all, there's a lot of shit in those things that companies just straight up won't share with you, so that's a reason right there not to take them. But I do support protein powders because when I'm in a bind and I don't have control of some of my meals, whether or not I'm traveling or I'm eating with my family or I'm on vacation or something like that, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all through food, having a couple scoops of protein powder is a real saver right there. So it's awesome. So I would advise you, and it's usually pretty cheap depending on what you get. I also support Muscle Tech whey protein powder because it's very affordable. The PE Science, it's a little more expensive, however it tastes awesome. But this isn't about protein powder. This video today is about creatine. And this is the only other supplement that I support because there's a lot of evidence behind it, and I know some guys are straight up just scared of creatine for some reason because you think it's like steroids. It's nothing like that, okay? Creatine is naturally created in your body, okay? And you can get this from eating foods like meats, fish, eggs, and it's somewhat of a performance enhancer, okay? But it also supports water retention in your muscles as well. So you'll find that someone who takes creatine generally has slightly better performance in the gym and also holds more water in their muscles, making them seem fuller, okay? So that's a great benefit right there. All right, so the next question I usually hear about creatine is what kind of results can you expect from taking it? Well, first of all, it's not a giant mass builder or anything like that. Okay, it will give you a little bit better progress than without taking it. So realistically, you can probably expect to get an extra 5 to 10 pounds of muscle on you over the course of an entire year of taking creatine, okay? It's a very long-term sort of thing. Once you start taking it, it is slow acting in your body. It kind of takes time to build up. And then you need to take it consistently for you actually to see the results of it later. So a lot of people advise you to do like preloading and things like that. So taking a whole bunch of doses at the beginning in order to preload it into your body to get it acting faster. You don't need to do that. If you're planning on taking creatine for an entire year anyway, just start taking it at the maintenance level and you'll be fine, okay? And now the last thing I will say about creatine is there's actually a lot of debate on how to take it. Now if you get it in the pill form, it's actually seen not to be as effective or well absorbed into your body, so the powder form seems to be a little better at that. Now, unfortunately, the powder, it's not fully dissolvable. So what you'll find is when you stir it into just a glass of water or into something like that, it's not going to fully dissolve and a little bit will be dropped at the bottom of the glass. So I am going to show you right now how I actually take my creatine. So I got my bottle right here. Now I should have a teaspoon measure right now, but it's dirty, so I'm using the half tablespoon. So this is a little more than I should be taking, but it's not going to make a difference over the long term. I'm going to dump this right in my mouth and then wash it down with some water. Right in the mouth. A little crunchy. And there you go. I took my creatine. Now you're wondering, what the hell did that taste like? It's actually tasteless, which is really awesome. So you can essentially put that in a protein shake. You could put that over some cereal, whatever. But just get it down, and I got all of it. So if I were to stir that into some water, there might be some at the bottom of the glass that I wouldn't get, and that's wasted creatine, so don't do that. But that's the easiest way to take it. I would advise you just taking the simple 1 teaspoon a day they say it's 5 grams. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, about 5 grams a day. And just take it every single day. There's no reason to worry about taking it before your workout, after your workout. If you take it every single day, it'll get absorbed into your body. It'll start acting. You'll see good performance results, and you'll see some water retention in your muscles, and that's what you want. Well, thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned a little something about creatine and supplements in general. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. And be sure to go over to campusgains.com. I have free cheat sheets and things if you sign up to my email list. So that's all for today. Again, I'm Kyle with Campus Gains, and I want to help you build muscle and lose body fat in college. Later.